place you got here?
Best way of navigating this ship. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Wait.
I'm going in. A little ambiance. Yoo-hoo!
Brings a smile to my face.
We have to attack every goddamn bonfire.
Time to go.
Here. I love the fact that it also drains my life, just to add insult to injury. Ah. Memories of the distant past. The mist shrouds the forgotten city for Zigbagad. Who's talking? Is it Jesus? Probably. Classic Jesus.
Let's light it up.
Into the wind.
Strike a pose. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Pretty wide swing.
Brighten up the place.
I was gonna go ahead and
Let the world come alive.
activate this shit. How much bullshit energy do they have?
Adorn my night.
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, why is that? Gotta find a spot to rest. I'm not sure about that one. Should be bringing this thing along. Oh, they're covered in the purple stuff. I see. I'm hoping would indicate something was up here.
Time to go.
Hello, people.
Let my name echo in some. I'm going in. A little ambiance.
Okay, now then, how strong are they?
Brings a smile to
Strong
my
enough.
face.
What the hell is this waypoint? The fuck? Oh then. Really? Yes, hi, fancy seeing you here. Gel?
Knows me.
Wouldn't that be great? How though? Oh, the waypoint, come on. A big sloppy purple key. I got a feeling I'm not getting in that easily. What are these for? Sufficient power enabled. Okay. That's gonna be a whole bunch of nuisances. Hither, chosen of dragons, come hither. The dark night fast
Time to go.
approaches. Well. Okay. Thank God for the automatic door closing system. Is the pattern of gold? Whatever was saved us. Seen it before, yeah. As if we're being held with some kind of higher power somehow. And this looks like a safer spot either way. I would never thought we'd have to run from Hellagirls. We didn't. Cutscene did. Okay, what's happening? Stop being sad. Well, we'll be leaving anytime soon with them blocking the door, so let's just explore this place. Can we see them outside? Boo. They could have had that detail. Make them on target. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Really? Can't just let me have it? How does this work? Ow. Okay, so now I have a block with me. More complex than I imagined. Perhaps abyssal erosion is to blame, but many roads that should have been passable have been rendered useless. I marked them out roughly as we passed. The markings should last until our return trip. Counted the adventurers who went missing previously. There was nothing that could be done for them, besides granting peace to their Oh. We must find a way to enter the city. If Copan's statement is correct, there must be some mechanism in the city that leads to the sky vessel. Should not have let such a young child come with us. The Masters of the Night Wind are truly inhumane in such matters. She's 10 years my sister's junior. Why she is not yet of age to even rightly speak of marriage? We cannot let her take such a risk. Of what do they speak? That's... Okay, elevator. Okay, is there anything I need this for? Oh, I don't even have it now. What happened? What the f... Oh boy. Okay. After all, the revelations indicate that we'll catch up with Uncle Taika and the others and embark on an adventure to Cinder City together. As such, it's important to establish a sense of ritual. A magnificent fortress built by an ancient tyrant. Exciting, no? No matter the danger, you can remain at ease and safely leave it in the hands of the apprentice of the apprentice of the apprentice of Grandmaster Sanhaj. And by that I mean the super awesome spirit color prodigy, Liru. I don't know what else I can do. Even the voices of the Wyob cannot be heard here, and no mystical art I've learned can be used. And healing arts have no effect. With more experienced mystic. No, I fear that even Grandmaster Sanhaj could not dispel the curse laid upon this place. Ancestors above, what in the world happened here? Purple. Purple happened. A whole bunch of it too. Who could have committed such desecration? Did I see wind blowing through here? Well. Aha. No, do it. Okay, what? Really? No, 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 no! Okay. One who wove this scroll seems to hail from an era of the one entombed with the primal fire, for he or she did not use the proper honorifics when addressing the priest king Magan, instead viewing him as an immature, negative example. Such disrespect almost makes one tremble. Various details indicate that the odds of it being a forgery of a later generation are very low. At least no scholar or mystic I know of could do such a thing. And as such, I lean heavily towards believing that this is an ancient text and that the weapon it speaks of is no figment of the imagination. Moreover, the scroll clearly mentions a treasure ship moored above the Cinder City. However, the recorder appears to have underestimated the damage dealt by the Abyss. Understandable, considering the time that had passed. In any case, we must make for the city above the clouds, lest the Abyss... We were deceived. In the end, we were all deceived. The essence of that treasure that can burn away all the filth is, in truth, the rest has been torn away by someone. Wow, really living life on the edge there. Can I bring this along? Seems like a nope. I do this. Hey! Hopefully that's intended. Who the fuck? Hey, you over there. He's talking about the three of you. Turn around. Looks like you understand what I'm saying. Ooh, you scared me back there, you know. Thought you were abyss monsters pretending to be humans. If you hadn't responded, I'd have struck first. You should be the scared ones. Thank goodness for my quick reactions then. Is that why you exposed your back to me with such confidence? Well, we didn't think there would be another person there. Anyway, the way we're meeting here, I'd call it destiny. And the ace adventurer of the Flower Feather clan could be Bona. This is Paimon, my employer. Ah, seriously? What are you gonna do next? Tell her that you're Paimon's guide? Anyway, she's a traveler. We're also adventurers who just arrived. Censured. You're also looking for the Jade of Return, like the other adventurers were. Jade of Return, yeah, I guess. You two then? Uh-huh. Yes, we were right. No one's found it yet. Still an adventure openly displaying their weaknesses. A reckless white guiding spirit and a small Tibet lister that doesn't know what's happening. You're practically rookies who happened upon this dangerous and forbidden place without any preparation, aren't you? The Jade of Return is not something that an amateur adventurer can find. You're lucky that you bumped into me, or you might have died before figuring out what's what. What was that about guiding spirit? Also, watch your words, because we're decidedly not rookies. We're very experienced as it happens. This is probably the best adventure to do it. Fuck it, I'm rolling with it. Now that's exaggerating, but between the two of us, Paimon thinks we're top-notch adventurers all the same. Oh, don't you take a look at our adventurers handbook? I don't understand why does that give us braggers? It's certified by the Adventurers Guild and contains all our adventures. What's an Adventurer's Handbook? This Adventurers Guild, I've never heard of it. Was it established recently? Oh, great. You call yourself an adventurer. How do you know about these? Do you not know about these two things? What do you mean is you're not making any sense? What do you mean you need to be certified with some random organization to become an adventurer? An adventurer is supposed to be courageous and unbound. Must be there be a guild to keep them in check. Hey, you do it. Well, no, wait. The Adventurers Guild is very important, not just some random organization. Still, Paimon has never considered how people would become adventurers if the guild didn't exist. A fair concern. For starters, one needs enough curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and a sense of responsibility to help others. Cool. Why are you speaking Silophacy? Most importantly, you need courage to take the first step. Once you make the decision to start on a journey, you can become an adventurer. Everyone has enough curiosity for the both of us. I sure love sticking my nose in other people's business. It's the courage that counts the most. I'm just gonna put everything on Paimon, fuck it. She's... Apparently the face and the voice behind the operation, so why not? This is foreshadowing, isn't it? We get in at all. The only entrance should have been sealed shut. If you're in here, does that mean the monsters are outside? But that's kind of embarrassing, but we chased in by hill girls. Also, no need to worry about them or any other monsters. A golden light stopped them from entering after we came in. But, oh, so Coco saved you. Okay. I feel a lot safer if Coco proves to you that you can't be bad sorts. Does that mean there's someone else there? Coco's my companion, like Sandford is yours anyway. Come with me and see for yourself. Is her last name Fide? You follow Bona and return to ground level. Okay, now, quick. Where did you go? Ah! What the fuck? Aha, there you are. Tree. The green spectre. That doesn't sound cute at all. Those are not exactly flattering. Call it a spectre, that's mean. His name is Coqueek. I chose the name, by the way, and given how shiny it is, I'd say it's pretty spot on. I have no idea what you're talking about. Guru? We're getting along just fine. So the light that saved us came from this little guy, huh? Incredible. It might be small, but it's the guardian spirit of this area. I've been able to roam all over this ancient city thanks to it. What am I looking at? When I accumulate enough power, even that evil dragon is no match for it. How do we charge it with power? Do we hook it up to a socket? Send a current through it? And cut it too. Well, we wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the dragon. The dragon took my pyrophosphorite, which is critical in finding the Jade of Return. I have to get it back. Pyrophosphorite? Mean you need something like that to obtain the Jade? Sounds complicated. It's normal for you not to know. After my father... Anyway, this is where all adventurers trapped in here. But we work together until we beat that evil dragon. I don't know how good you are, but... we can't go wrong by joining forces. Whether it's to explore this place or fight the dragon. Well, that works for me. That's our line. We can just leave you here, right? We're here to save the day, okay? Not the other way around. You know, underestimate me like that, but still, I like your decisiveness. Okay, can you get me the fuck out of here so I can continue with the other quest? That's right, we faced off with that nasty dragon again to make sure it doesn't hurt more people. Still, if we can't defeat that guy and grab the pyrophosphorite back, and then you find the Jade of Return, remember to give us a share too, alright? We'll just about accept 40-60 split. It's a bit early for that discussion now, don't you think? Besides, the Jade of Return isn't the sort of thing you can split up like a pie. You really didn't know anything before coming here, did you? Good thing you bumped into me. I'll talk about this stuff later, alright? Our top priority right now is beating the dragon and getting the pyrophosphorite back. How important could it possibly be? Well then, let's get going. The monster outside shouldn't be an issue with Coco on her side, but the dragon, well, that's a different story. How come? Eh? The light. Aha. Yes, the corrosive abyss. Nice! Right, it consumes listen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, okay, Jesus, chill. I'm leaving the thing.
Teamwork is strength. Fresh and floral.
Ow.
Reconstitute.
I'm trying to swap, Jesus, chill.
One with wind and cloud.
Are you done? Jesus.
Let the world come alive.
What is happening?
Into the wind.
Where are you Get your ass over here. My guy.
Light it up.
Wind strider.
Neutralize.
Oh, great. That it? Oh, this place is mildly annoying. Put it lightly. This is. Coco looks way livelier now. Yeah, sure. Shoot the dragon down? Don't get too overzealous. Also, how did I skip a chest?
I follow the wind.
Further down?
Time to go.
Just teleport back up, thankfully. But how much further down are we talking? So why did they bring me back up? I'd be disappointed if there isn't anything past there, but would be the first disappointment of life. Really? Okay, maybe let it get all the way up. Got it. What's through here? Is the beach? Oh, there really wasn't a point in getting down here. Makes the chest even more annoying.
Time to go.
Is this thing in my inventory? Are they just hanging around? It's not. Aw. How many adorable blobs do I need to bring with me on this adventure? Oh, great. Hello, ominous person thing.
Off we go. Everybody stand back.
One with nature.
Ah.
A little ambiance. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
Are they not gonna move? They're just gonna... Man, this light is pretty effective.
Wind strider.
Yeah, I kind of miss
Time to
Zhongli
go.
just for the sake of breaking rocks. Mention kicking them. Ew. Whoa, what the
Wind
fuck?
Strider. Sure.
Why is there a whole bunch of flam damn mangoes? Really? That's frustrating. Okay, let's see. Oof. I think I need to make my way over to this one. And again. This one's easily accessible. Yamkasaurs. They can't be native. I thought they were gonna commit the entire area to just a small set. Ooh, I need to capture those. Wait, did I have those already? Cannot be kept. Right, it's the penguins. Oh. Damn it, I wasn't supposed to. Those. The more? I think I want to fly. Are you okay, sir? Yeah, he's fine. Woohoo! Soul is mine. What is this? Ow.
Teamwork is reconstitute.
Who are you?
Clouds high. The birds.
I don't know what's happening, but I like it.
Light it up.
Hello. These inhuman creatures are tough, truly adversaries? Human monsters, I should say. Greetings, bravery. I'm Quenin, the member of this adventure team. My duty is to eliminate these monsters. Yes, I am a warrior of the adventure team. Be careful, Brave Warrior. These monsters, they are extremely cunning, capable of disguising themselves in different forms, such as yourself. Every night before I fall asleep, I hear the sounds they make from their hiding spots in these ancient ruins. This is why I cannot sleep at the encampment. This place is filled with these monsters. You must be careful too. Buddy. Wow, he just disappeared as fast as he showed
A
up.
fateful offering.
I am concerned for that man. Find me. Okay, where exactly is this? All the way down. Sure, it's fine. Oh, yeah, okay. Ow. Am I in it yet? Son of a bitch. Why didn't it Ah, Christ. Gotta be a way to get back up. Hello? What's your plan? Would you be acting all goofy? Oh, you're gonna return home to Mama? Ugh, fine, I'll humor it. Wait, isn't this a hostage situation? What are you planning? You're just gonna stand by? Should I be attacking this? Greetings! I'm sure nothing bad could possibly happen. Ow!
Everybody stand back! Fresh and floral!
As one with wind and cloud.
I've seen that podcast. I love Fresh and Floral.
Let my name echo! Let's light it up!
I hate it when my character gets stuck underneath the fat asses of the enemy and then I can't swap. Christ. Then again, it's better than falling through the world, I guess.
A fateful offering.
Now what? Is this turning into Lord of the Flies? Oh, they're pretty strong together, huh? Okay, but then what is the point of this
to go.
dude? Why did I get you to walk all the way over just so you could stand there and watch? Little freak. I should call the cops on me, I swear to God. I like how I was hoping to get on top of there so I could fly further over in that direction, and instead we're just digging underground. Perfect. The exact opposite of what I wanted. Well, does get me in the same direction. Which I don't know if it will. Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Sure about this one, Chief. Doesn't exactly give me a beeline. A term that I've found pretty confusing. What is a beeline? Outside of an expression. Can you measure it? How long is a beeline? Oh! Oh, these bastards. Oh, shit. Couldn't I capture these? I hope so. I also hope I don't burn. Please, dear God, do not make me burn. Be captured. Are you sure? You kept the blue ones? I don't like how these goddamn penguins are more hardcore than me. I also like I can push them into the lava and they don't give a fuck. The only thing that happened was they leaned back. Okay. Is this? This is a fishing spot? Okay, gotta add this. Actually, I should probably fish while I'm here. Let's see. Gotta exit the dinosaur, please. I'm imagining the most Flintstones shit ever. Step out of the dinosaur! No! Why do you think I pulled you over? Step the fuck out of the dinosaur!
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
We can't catch
It
those.
is the last link I have. to
Surely
the
a
land of
normal
my
ass
birth.
fishing rod should be able to get me these. Or do you mean the penguins? Can you catch the normal blue ones? God damn it. I swear I gotta try those too. I just got a fat load of nothing. Okay. What makes sense here? Wave piercer? Yeah, sure. Bait? Oh, fuck off! Who gives me the recipe? How do I... What? Who gives me the bait? I don't remember seeing any fishing institution. Oh! Wait, when did that show up? Okay, guess I'll finish this. I'm already here. Might as well open the door dejectedly,
Time to go.
kill the giant mech, shit myself and come,
I'm going
as one is
in.
prone to do.
Extract.
Extract these nuts, you stank bitch.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Ow!
A little ambiance.
I don't like the big smackies. Ow! Fuck. If this was Dark Souls... Actually, never mind. Dark Souls wouldn't do that. If this was Ninja Gaiden, when that golem falls on top of you, would die. It would be bullshit, but the game would absolutely let that happen. When did I last talk to Frank? I don't know. It's been a while since I streamed, so I think you've seen him the same time as me.
A fateful offering.
Listen, I haven't seen a human soul in like 5 years. I'm not the guy to ask. Excuse. You can't just fuck off. What do you? Ow. Yeah, sure. Bury into the lava. What are you asking about Franco? Is the marriage continuing? You following through? Oh, you stank bastard. Yes, I'll cycle around. I understand how this works. Do I have to interact with this symbol too? Where'd it go? Where the fuck? Did it move on without me? Guess so. And now we can go up. Elevator puzzles. They suck. Wait, can I go back out? Oh my god. Okay, let me think. Shit. I do want that chest, but also... Oh. Damn it! There's a fat load of nothing. The last time I saw him was before we lost mod. Man, that was funny. Remember that time we lost mod? That was a good time. Maybe he's boycotting some meanie. You're the meanie. Just picking people at random. What sort of meanie linguini does that? Can I please? Oh my god. My blood pressure. Call a doctor. Wasn't random? Okay, so it was targeted, so it's racism then. That's better. Okay. No, get off. Oh. I'm free. I was like, it was being an attention seeker. It's called having a conversation. I know how you get those two confused, but... He's not an attention seeker just because I'm talking to him. That's against my... well, there you go. That's why you can't be mod. You don't get to choose the rules. Pyroculus. Maximus. Hmm. Okay, well, now that I'm here. Wahoo! Ah, cuckoo. Stop what? You're the one who's starting shit. Hmm. Why are there so many flamingos? Also, who's voice acting them? Screw your mod era. Your mod era was the worst of times. It was a era of destitution and just overall bad times. Nobody liked it. It was an age of tyranny. Yeah, and then it ended immediately because you couldn't keep your kingdom stable or whatever. I don't like these metaphors, they're getting annoying. Why are you calling it an era? Stop Gen Z-ing me. I don't like this. Nice nest. I call dibs. This is mine now. Then you like tyranny. No, I gave you a chance. And then you disappointed everyone. Okay, are you ready to meet Bird Family? Another? Absolutely not. I'll give it to Franku. He's a trustworthy person.
This is a really remote location. Because she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
I know that feeling. After since I met you, Mia. Yeah, you absolutely need a skip button. This dialogue you're giving me is not worth anyone's time. Okay, we're back, and I need to load up on more food. Spaghetti is almost all water. I eat it, I piss, then I'm hungry again. We're back. Also, you can sit here and think about what you've done. Replays of the event in your nightmares? What event? Ugh. Are you sure you want the shitty ASMR audio? Oh, let's see. Oh, no. Man, there's gonna be a lot of white noise. Hope nothing happens in the background. That is not cheap.
We stay here? Okay. Got it.
So we're having a sleepover at Mombird.
Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Sounds good to me. Could always just roast the bird. Put a little salt and pepper on it. Delicious. Could you imagine being the voice actor for this? Whoa.
Any idea what they're saying?
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined. There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Oh no, the drama. That's like a dramatic zoom. Squeak.
It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
Are you sure it's not pronounced
I
chime?
searched day and night, and finally found them.
When she says them. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, yeah! Tafal's contraption is working like a charm. Go
Oh
on.
no, it's the jetpack squad.
There's another one. Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
Oh, these fucking jetpacks, I swear to God. Look at the placement. If they turn those on, they'll roast their ass cheeks off. The one that got away.
Joska? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
By the way, is Choska OP? Fuck off! I didn't even get to use her. She hits like a fucking
Don't
truck.
come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Go, Phlogiston Wings!
Looks like it malfunctioned.
Oh, you don't say.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help!
Then we're in for a good time.
Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Skip. Okay. Why is there suddenly a comic book presentation?
Guess we need a more permanent solution.
What is this, Xenozone Zero? Whoa, nice screw throw. What is it called? Twistable.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Xenozone Zero, never heard of it. What is that? I can be arranged.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
I am... No, it was...
There you go. Commit to the lies.
Well, she says it was you.
How do you learn bird? It's easy when birds know your language instead of the other way around. Like parrots, you ask who's a pretty bird, and then they tell you to fuck off, and then you give them a poppy seed or something. If you still want to deny it, you have other ways of making you talk.
Just tell me, who sent you here?
Just commence with the torture already.
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
To Paul? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
I don't remember the name.
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face.
Oh,
And whenever
that's
we
clearly a
trade
trustworthy
Kukasaurs for
person.
Phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So
Wouldn't you
didn't
take orders
even
from somebody
make
who
those
wears a mask all the time?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here to make them look like they're imported.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
Wait, did I guess this correctly from the beginning? They're using the Pokeballs to turn them into jetpacks? It runs on Kukusaur?
I don't know, honest.
There's gonna be some
That's
stupid
mighty
shit like that, I swear to God.
What about if I held a gun to your head? Would that change your answer?
You might want to think carefully about that. I've seen the size of her gun. What do you mean? What the fuck is this emote? Is that a drooling emoji? Let me zoom in. Zoom. Shake the room. It sure is. It's because you love blackface, that's the answer. You're racist. And you love racism.
No need. I'm sorry.
So anybody who says anything racist, it goes up like 5 points on the hotness scale for you.
But he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues.
Eh?
This is just a best guess, of course. But we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackballs is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
From? So you're telling me you suck cuckoo gas out of the Kukusaurs
You're still injured.
and that runs the jetpacks?
Keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you just witnessed.
I like how they're not even waiting for them to turn into fossil fuel before trying to use them as fuel. That's commitment.
But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to
Then again,
process
not sure I
gaseous
would want to wait
phlogiston.
thousands of years.
If you use
Thousands,
them as a
millions.
intermediary, then
I mean, who knows?
That's
Maybe you
enough.
can reduce it to 1,000 years.
So the Kukasaurs you took. Where are they now?
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track of them.
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
Oh! Yeah, the balloon! Fuck, that's right.
T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name.
Yeah, I think it's next to Nepal.
Maybe it was...
Go on.
Jaska, traveler.
Oh, it's the old woman who just reads her lines. There's like no emotion behind it.
That voice! It's Oppa!
Should be Nopa.
Elder Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well,
Sightseeing,
I was
obviously.
patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Let me fill you in. Explain Paul's scheme to Alba.
I don't believe it.
Elder Alba, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before.
Written?
Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
Eh?
Huh? So he's a member of your tribe then?
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather clan, I'd definitely know him.
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he wanted to join our flying squad.
Ha!
Children of Echoes. That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukusaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Has been up for revenge ever since, huh?
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukusaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukusaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Now get it started.
Easy, Chaska. Remember what I said about keeping a low profile?
I don't.
The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukusaurs is only speculation.
Is she turning?
Bringing these men to the tribe now won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. In fact, it may even escalate the conflict further.
Is she getting a Texan accent?
After all, many are
Yeehaw.
mistrustful of the Kukusaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukusaurs and slip some Mora to anyone opposed to them, but
But Koya only attacks humans because they
the
stole
hell?
her child.
The character motivations are always a shit show. Okay. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Daydream, take a nap beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day. Daydream.
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
You mean we need to catch T'Pol himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe. I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to resolving this conflict. Let's hope the Children of Echoes have some info on him.
Your ass is cheap.
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control.
Nah, just let it go.
Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
You can really feel the emotion. Oh. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Oh. Here. Knock knock, who's there, T'Pol?
So Appa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
No, the cutscenes will do the work.
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Hear about? I don't know. I saw some motorcycle. Apparently she's racist. No. She's a racer. Not a racist. She goes fast. She doesn't hate black people or whatever. It's a motorcycle. Not a black person she's riding around on. You don't want any non-Natlan car? Oh. Yeah, that's kind of true. Well, no. She wants people who spam normal attacks. She goes fast and racistly. Just drive by N-words 24/7. Did you hear that? What the fuck was that? Did Moeka here? What the fuck was that? Okay, that must have been the dinosaur. But that sounded like a fucking motorcycle to me. I had a miniature heart attack. What the fuck? It sounded like it sped past. Oh, there it is.
Wakey, wakey, Shilonen.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, of course, Catwoman in the tree.
Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
Yeah, are you gonna keep giving me asthmatic lines? Still breathing, huh? Sounds like you two both like climbing trees. Am I indirectly calling them monkeys? Is this racist? Am I being racist? I mean, not me, but my character.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Try it sometime.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen, but it couldn't wait. Does the name
Is there such a thing called white
He's a
racism?
craftsman, apparently.
Wouldn't it be anti-racism? Only if you know how racism works, then yes. The idea that only white people can be racist causes so many fucking problems.
I think that's Puma's
Like the
child.
fucking... Surely you were around for this. When... I almost called him Kenya. When Kanye... started saying all kinds of racist shit about Jews. And white people are like, what do we do? Black people are supposed to be racist. That's a white person thing. So it's just like, well, guess we can't qualify it as racism, and then go ahead, Kanye, say all your shit. Fucking amazing. Is he in the tribe right now? That's Puma's shit? There's a character called Puma, really?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
The West guy, yes. Who is he? He's a rapper. He's like Lady Gaga. You hear of him, okay? So that's the extent to which you know the guy, huh? I mean, it was on the news and everywhere on the internet. People are just like, oh my god, Kanye's gone crazy. Well, Trump, 124 or whatever. Now this ringing a bell? Oh well. So much for my amazing point that required you to have knowledge in order for the... There's a fucking motorcycle! These dinosaurs! You listen to rap? Yeah, sure. Okay, but why are his songs nowhere? What do you mean they're nowhere? You could find it on YouTube easily. Just type in Kanye West. It's my dino, he's winning again? Oh fuck, I guess I should have fed him. I didn't realize it was my dino. This is embarrassing. Apparently he's starving. I had no idea what's supposed to be feeding him. Jesus Christ. This is why you don't have pets. I forget that I have them. Could you imagine me with a child? Wait, I'm supposed to feed him? Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'll have to start over. No, I mean they're not viral. Yeah, because people in real life listen to them. Like, try to look up his sales numbers and discography and tell me he hasn't sold anything. I think it's partly because he's one of the people that were annoyed with different online services and people pirating music. So he's cracked down on it, so his music was hard to pirate. Anyway. I can't imagine you holding your own. What holding your own? Like I'm fighting my kid? You're telling me my child is born and he's fucking Hercules. I'm kicking my ass straight out of the womb. What the fuck are you talking about? I've had it up to here. It's a long story. You said. What explains it?
Phlogiston wings. Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off.
Yeah.
Well, looks like
yeah, that's what I
no
said.
rest for me today.
But the
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
you know the term holding your own means being able to defend yourself against somebody, right? I can only imagine you kidnapping others. That's good to know. Nice to see I make such a good impression. And accurate, too.
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
So right after he went wingless then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
You made that?
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted.
I gotta be honest, I hate Chaska's design, but the fucking giant boomstick slash broomstick she's flying around on like a gun witch is... It's growing on me. Also, she seems pretty strong.
It's only because you say she can. The closest thing you've got is these. Speaking of, does she Ole Gemption?
She Ole's Gemption all the time, baby. It's all she ever does. She wakes up at 6 in the morning, it's Ole Gemption. It's the 6 at night, it's Ole Gemption. Wait, Chinny. Why are you playing on Europe? Are you so American that you didn't even know you lived in America? Man. Fucking quality jokes here, Yuvia. Thank you. Fucking... So how's your career comedy going? I see you're trying out your material here. Who do you vote for? I voted for Joe Biden again. Joe Biden, 2024. Woo! Wake up, Joe Biden. I need to find the video again. I am a little too easily entertained with some shit, but I can't help it. Joe Biden, wake up is fucking funny. There's a 1 hour compilation. Is this it? I thought it was just a very one, short one. Oh no! They've been superseded! No! God damn it!
We have a lot of other things to cover here, but I look to Dr. Sherwood. Are we moving?
Okay, yeah, here we go. Joe Biden. I saw a vid of him with a turkey. He tried to let it talk, and it just stared like... What are you talking about?
Joe Biden tried to let the turkey talk.
A movie.
Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. 9/11.
One of the things that I strongly believe is
Joe Biden, wake up.
I should probably go home. I'm tired.
Joe Biden, wake up.
Joe.
I've forgotten this video. It goes so hard.
What's happening?
Joe Biden, 9/11.
What's happening?
Joe.
It is so well edited.
Mr. President, wake up.
I think this was before AI.
Nearly $6,400 more than you would today.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Really took off. Oh, fuck it up. How have I not favorited this? God damn it. Save, yes. Favorites, absolutely. Also memes, it's a good meme. Thumbs up. Why are there so many clips of Joe Biden looking confused? Oy vey.
But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive.
Who
I
hasn't?
never really kept up with him after that. His parents traveled a lot in their
But
youth
maybe he
and only
died.
returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family. I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Puma. Of all the ways she could have pronounced it, that was not the one I was expecting. Spuns like you? You're the one who spuns. You spun all the time.
Time to go.
I don't know anybody who's as apathetic to spelling as you are. It is amazing. Less than 0 fucks given.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce T'Pol's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
It sounded like she said Paul.
Save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Proud mother.
I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed.
Well, the jetpacks exist.
And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism of us ground dwellers.
Well, with mothers like this.
He left his notebook behind.
Can you blame him?
Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him.
Okay, thanks.
He's no son of mine. He never called me Mom anyhow.
What a family.
Wow, they've really fallen out. Paimon sure wasn't expecting that.
That implies they ever
Her
fell in.
husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral. If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Why do you have to keep learning about the family matters in these
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right?
these storylines?
What's in there?
Aha, yes, the balloon we saw. The experiment was a failure. As expected, the technology of Ochkagnatlan, the Cinder City, is not easily replicated. The floating device, bereft of the relic's support, fell quickly. Is that a power output issue or a weight issue? It seems that we'll have to rely on components obtained from the Cinder City for the time being.
some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop.
Yes.
In Natlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
You think?
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
I know he did. It's just right above the trial ground. Actually, look at the balloon sketch. Haven't we seen that somewhere before?
Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
There you go.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
Okay, what of it?
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
Did you?
Paimon totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chaska, can you even fly that high?
Nope.
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up
Call
that
me
high.
fat.
At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's
Let's go
probably
find it then.
holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
Can you fly up that high?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Yeah.
Let's not worry. Just because we
What?
can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else.
Why is that so
can.
absurd?
I'm not the only flying
You're a
expert on the
powerhouse.
tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Opa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying
Akuna.
ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
What would they suggest?
This scenery is wonderful. Sure.
Wow. Wow. All right. How do?
Although I get
Hello, sir. Ma'am?
Chaska, you're finally back.
Oh, yeah.
Things are getting really tense in the tribe.
You think?
Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Probably.
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
If things are still escalating, even though we've rounded up the merchants, maybe there are other parties out there fanning the flames too.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
Thick layer of air.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
Great guy.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
No idea how we can get up there.
Neither phlogiston wings nor a Kukusaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
Certain of it.
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena?
Oh.
When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now,
Combine
it's
the
flowing
currents.
freely. If we were to block them up again,
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena? To build up the pressure there?
precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then send
Right
the...
up into the sky.
Yeah, but you also send the balloon
Yes.
higher.
It has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this
What is
evidence from
that?
the high heavens, it is you.
Oh.
We'll do our best to manage the conflict within the tribe while you're gone. Hopefully, it'll buy you some time.
Chief,
Hopefully.
we should put a defense plan in place, just in case.
In case of what? What do you expect? Like, expecting the jetpack riders to come flying down and kick your asses? Don't answer that. Well, I'm committed. I'm finishing this today. So says I. Why is this place cowboys? Why?
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest
Why
way
do
for
it?
us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first.
Right.
I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear.
Correct.
Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there?
No.
Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
Okay, I'll look onto it.
What happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
Yeah. Okay then. Woo!
Look, there's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout.
Lock on, damn it.
Open fire!
Damn, I'm good. This fucking thing is ridiculous. I'm just casual chilling it. It's so fucking anime to have weapons that are larger than yourself. I don't feel like I have room to complain either, though. I do play Monster Hunter.
Locked on!
Come on.
Locked on!
And there we go. Can I aim straight up? Oh, that's some bullshit.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Koya can give you a lift.
Take
She's
the wind.
actually been following us this whole time.
Who?
Wow,
Sneaky
Paimon didn't
bird.
notice at all.
Why don't you come and join us?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
Nobody here is weeby enough to know what game that is. Monster Hunter is a pretty well-known game series. Why are all Natlan characters so boring? Because you racist? I don't know, you tell me. Give me some insight.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Even I only pulled for Nahida instead of Netlands.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm considering rolling for her because the big gun, very funny. Funny big gun. And you are too. What do you mean? No, I'm not. Also, I didn't get Nahida. Me big sad. But based on what I've seen from Mavuika, not sure that's an Archon I want. Actually, maybe I should see if they've updated the graphics, updated the character. If there's any better information. Because my God, listen, I like Chaska's big gun, and that's funny. And beating people up with a motorcycle, that's also pretty funny, but I need it to be effective. And I'm worried that it isn't. Most interesting character so far was Capitano, and he's an emotionless Russian guy. Yeah, it's great. What if Mawika can grant Night Soul State to the party Membera? That's big smart. What are you expecting me to say here? How the fuck is Mawika going to work? She doesn't use energy at all. So I just need to attack like an absolute lunatic with all the characters. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like spamming normal attacks. Normal attacks are boring. I need abnormal attacks. I don't know, she makes no sense. It's just like her hair. Her hair's fine, okay? It's fine having a glow-in-the-dark character. First version of skill is like Raiden or Nagida. What? You mean based on the fact that it stacks? You know, off-field damage? Yeah, I like off-field damage. It's what I was hoping for. Another one is her riding motorcycle. Yeah, that's the thing I don't understand. Does she have off-field damage? Like, I've tried reading the description and it's just confusing. Like, you have some sort of ring that follows a character. Is that supposed to be it? I don't want to have to use XL because XL needs burst. What do you mean XL? Has 80 energy cost? You need to stop it with your abbreviations. XL means extra large, okay? This tells me nothing. It's not like Nahida's Xiangling. What? Xiangling's fine, I like Xiangling. All you need is some energy recharge, bada bing, bada boom. I kind of wish, instead of operating on normal attacks, it's just whenever you do any damage of any kind, because I have spammy ass kits. I don't care about big single numbers, I just have numbers covering the screen. So if any and all damage would give Mavuika stacks, that'd make me pretty happy. So she don't ascend with crit damage? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Xiangling's fucking base damage is so fucking high, so long as you put her in a group with Bennett or somebody else who can provide some base stats, bada bing, bada boom. Multipliers through the wazoo. Also, like, I thought XL was Shilonen. So. Okay, there she is, Xiangling. You see how good she is?
All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
I think I mean Teppel. Good old Teppel. See, this is a good weapon. And then I have a bunch of big... Oh yeah, the fucking... Dude, the energy recharges through the fucking roof. But the reason that's fine is because this set makes it good. And she has no fucking attack, but because you group her with Bennett, she has double this number anyway. That sucks? What do you mean that sucks? Are you saying Barabing Barabo reminds me of Rotten Manga? What the fuck are you saying? You're saying Barabing Barabo. What the fuck did I say Barabing Barabo? Yeah, well, you only crit every other time. What do you... There's an additional 12% here because of the weapon. So it's like 60%. You don't use her then. What? Why I don't? Because I want to use this guy. And because I want to explode dendro cores. I need to bring her along. And you need elemental mastery to do damage with the cores. So I use him. See? Okay. Oh, god damn it. I want Chaska. Big funny gun. Big damage. What kind of... It annoys me that I can't see her... artifacts. Yeah, I knew it. She doesn't have a chalice that provides elemental damage. No, I don't use elemental mastery with Emily. That's my point. I'm using it... I'm bringing Kazuo for all the elemental damage. Yeah. He's triggering Burn, he's triggering Swirl, and he's triggering all the Dendro explosions. It's fucking great. I really don't like how good this set is. It feels like this is mandatory, and I don't have any Notlun characters I want to use, but as soon as I have a Notlun character, I'm gonna want to have all these. Ugh. 470 Elemental Mastery is pretty good. Gotta say. You can't guarantee that he's gonna trigger them, though? No, of course not. They can't guarantee anything. It's absolute soup. Whee! Okay, bye. Only original thing are her lips. What are you saying?
She feels so ready to throw up.
Well, he's made in one piece. Had quite a bit of turbulence on the way up.
Huh. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough,
I mean, it's normal as a balloon.
Descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Why are the balloons dick-shaped? That's what I want to know. Who the hell is this mad scientist who decided, you know what we need? Dicks in the clouds. That's what we need. There's fucking phallic objects everywhere. So whenever somebody looks up in the clouds, they go, that's a weird dick-looking cloud, and they'll be right. Whose plan is this? They're not simply aligned like average anime characters. Leonardo da Vinci. Ah yes, Leonardo da Vinci, the dick aficionado. Da Vinci?
I should be able to figure it out with DePaul's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues.
You've seen that meme, right?
Just about do it.
You know about Da Vinci.
Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but, huh? We're really moving!
Please don't kick the balloon. Ooh. Are we going to hell? Or heaven? Okay.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky! Oh, you gotta see it to believe it. Makes you
What
wonder
the fuck?
why Paul even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well,
That dude needs a
according
hobby.
to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced.
It's
Also,
running out.
I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like DePaul who dreams
What do
of
you mean,
flying
moved?
freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass
I think the delay between us here produces some miscommunication. What do you mean right back at you? On what? He can come and go freely from his workshop. He's probably already built those prototype wings for himself. Probably scooting around.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the
You and this
power
dude are
of
the
flight,
same?
then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about.
No!
What?
This is my hobby.
With any luck, we'll find the answers in his workshop.
My hobby is criticizing those without hobbies. That's a great hobby. Also, you don't have a hobby. Fuck you. Okay. The odds of there being a chest around here are minimal, but still. Why? There, I did it. Me down. Come on. Are you fucking with me? Pick the thing up! Oh my god. That's my hobby. You can't steal. Find your own hobby. That's why I criticize you, because you don't have a hobby. See? And here we have...
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it...
Dad? Absolutely. No, you're the copycat.
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, DePaul was using these cages
Stop being
to
so
extract
immature.
phlogiston from the Kukasaurs. Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with DePaul.
There's another notebook here. Wow, completely ignoring what she said. This Kukasaur is dying. Anyway, there's a book here.
Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the
See,
support
call you a
of-
copycat, you did the same. Prove that you're a copycat.
Launch the airborne workshop.
Except you copied me by copying what I was
Even though it
thinking of
relies on a
saying.
relic for 80%
Before I
of
said
its
it.
power supply, I've at least taken the first step.
What is your obsession with pineapple and pizza?
Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon.
Is it just me, or does he have a nerd voice? Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Meh, say meh. Yeah. Special. You know what that's code for? That's code for riding the short bus. That's short for needing a padded helmet when navigating life.
Takes one to know one. See, that's your voice, minus some accent.
Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention. The phlogiston wings.
Wow.
I think I'm
They
getting
look like
close.
binoculars here.
Soon I will achieve my dreams.
See, there are the eyes.
Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process.
Oh no.
Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using Kukasaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117.
Why are all these
I
stories so
started recruiting
predictable?
merchants and hunters to capture wild Kukasaurs. Log number 121. Major breakthrough in the
If you were a
efficiency of
mad
phlogiston
scientist,
yield.
what would you do?
Huh?
Would you make dicks in the sky? Based on context, it should be someone's name.
Yeah, Probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and the tone seems to change a lot too. Nope, I didn't notice. If you had $1 billion, would you make a floating sky base shaped like a penis? Do you think it would be shut down if it crossed international borders? Do you think that would be a waste of money or a good investment? I think it would be pretty funny. I think people would support it.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
You're bossy. I don't like you. Gonna make $1 million. Gonna make $1 million. Yeah, well.
Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Why not? Whenever you mention private organs, I know you're bored. Dicks, butts, vaginas, genitalia in general.
Let's ride.
What do you mean? Can't you tell I'm entertained?
What's that mechanism doing?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts.
Oh,
For the
okay.
weak spot.
And this one? Give me up. Okay, we're good. I'm kind of stuck. Help, thank you. I like how she can just whistle for her gun as well. Also, is dick the ideal shape? Did you think that's why they built churches like with such high phallic shaped towers? Like cathedrals and shit. People have been doing this for generations. And if you look at the pyramids, what is that if not a chode? Anything can be a dick if you look close enough.
He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out!
Can I actually shoot him this time? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this damage. How is this okay? Was it 80,000? Fucking... Well, let me just do some quick maths. Is that like 400,000 damage per second? I know. But they've had test characters before, and I've used them, and I'm like, this sucks. But this trial character is absurd. Yeah, but then you also have this. The third constellation. And this is where all the damage is coming from. 80,000 in a single hit. And then you have multiple others that are like fucking 40 and 30,000. I don't think Kenichi does more. But he can do like off-field damage. I mean, okay, so the thing is, she does multiple elemental reactions in a row, and Kenichi doesn't. Kenichi just throws out Dendro, and it's because of these, like, self-feeding elemental reactions that she can do so much damage on a single target that it's absurd, and I just kind of want to get her. How he do off-field? He summons a dragon. It doesn't leave when he leaves. What do you mean? It's fairly obvious how he does off-field damage. No, Chini, no. Okay. I might start rolling for her. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. I have the power. She causes like melt and vaporize and all kinds of shit. Of course his skill does more damage. the point is, being able to do damage while you're swapping between characters is better than when you're locked onto a single character. And this cowgirl skill is just Meg. You're a Meg. Fuck you. You're a whole bunch of Meg. Fine, wish then. Maybe I will. I also kind of want Orororod. Let's see you get Chi-Chi. Don't fucking jinx me. I already got Chi-Chi last time. No, I didn't get Nahida. I'm sad about it. Did you get Nahudia? That sounds like a racist Indian imitation. Did you get Nahudia? No, you're guaranteed. Yep, pretty much. But I've also kind of committed to getting all the Archons to C6 for the meme. But if Moeka is absolute shit, I've got to be mad. I wonder if they're gonna pull a Zhongli where they release her and then people complain. It's like, okay, Jesus Christ, fine. Overpowered Archons then, I guess. Let's hope there's some useful information inside.
Skirt tips knows the
Log
for
number
info.
403. Introduce me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas.
Why does this person's name have to be Rattlesnake? It is a weird sound. Okay. Be right back. Getting more nutrition.
Watch me regret. Watch me bet. Watch me sweat. Watch me get what I deserve.
I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, will be proud of me.
How do you pronounce that?
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster, and so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it.
Dry.
Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Ooh, edgy Chaska. How long you been there?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Oh, those fucking ants are just insane. Like, could you imagine just like heavily sweating on one leg and the other one is like cold and exposed? Oh. It's great design. Oh, they actually let you climb the ladder. What happens if I fall here? Oh. I don't like how they're too scared of giving too much freedom in this game. Why can't they just let me fly around anywhere and everywhere in Natland? They gave birds. You can fly. Being so stingy. Saved it. Anyone else? Yeah, they didn't miss anything, right? Not. You shot the bird. Why are the arrows right outside the cage? Guess one tried to escape. Thought it was a noose. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? No, stop, shut up. Man, you really need Chaska here just to navigate it all.
We could, right? Oh, that's a huge win already. Go us!
Are you sure about that? Maybe I did. Yeah, go me. I'm hella epic or whatever. Oh. Okay. Ah. How does that mechanism work exactly? So you have this floating platform and it just moves. What was the logic? Yes, hello, Mad Muriel. Don't mind me just questioning the basic mechanisms of this. I mean, I was about to call it ancient technology, but apparently this is pretty high tech where they're from. Really? I'm supposed to ride it higher? Wow. Wake me up inside.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
We saved enough birds. Surely that'll do.
Let's search this area for now. If we still can't find Chime, we'll double back.
Is that Orochime? Fine. Split up and begin your search.
Chaska, Traveler, come quick!
Go on.
What is it? Did you find Chime?
Do you need me to explain how magnifying glasses work?
It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks.
Let's give it a read, just in case it gives any clues on Chime's whereabouts.
All right.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling. This is
That's
the final
redacted sound.
obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle.
Hold my beer.
Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but...
Are any of these in order?
Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again.
Okay, well, those are.
Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. Birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
Are you sure we should be skipping, like, how many? 7 logs at a time? Pretty confident that we're not missing anything, huh?
Log number 444.
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote
Log
down the
444.
log was prevented
Lie.
from recording the results.
There's more. Let's keep reading. No! I'm not here to read.
Log number...
Haven't you heard show, don't tell?
We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are
0.
friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress.
I mean, he's not the first human
To
supremacist.
facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share.
How noble.
All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Referring to yourself in the third
The way
person?
this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
Dead? In that case, who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Huh? Why would she have a note?
I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please.
Well, if you have a choice.
I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky.
That's a great family dynamic.
And your birthday. birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back.
Oh, not the birth mother. Huh.
This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
Adoptive?
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but Paimon assumed she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real
Wanda
reason
didn't show
T'Pol
up.
didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
His birth mother, then the benefactors who funded this workshop, then the real ringleader behind all this?
Yeah, I know none of
If we
these.
ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
Does this?
That's right.
Did it explain?
T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe.
Oh,
we thought about it constantly.
I recognize that shitty
we once
voice.
had for each other was gone. He started a new family with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan alone. I had no idea
Yes?
that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. Our aerial prowess will be greater than ever before. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska.
That's a lofty promise.
Do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the scraps the Kukusaurs offer us. Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced.
I mean, this is just going from horses and wagons to cars.
The sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan
This is on par with
genuine.
House of the Dead. My
You know
God.
me, Chaska. And you know that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own
Protect the
children,
life cycle.
as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Yeah, definitely food for thought. You wish. I'm annoyed. I'm not agreeing.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I.
Well said.
How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
Human social bonds. God damn it. Social bonds are what hold civilization together. How do you include animals as part of civilization and social bonds? When people ask about your social life, you're usually not referring to your relationship with your pets. It's like, have you pet your cat today? Yeah, okay, well, good. You must be doing fine then. It's not like you need friends or family at that point. What is the argument?
Someone like her ever become a writer?
Maybe Kukusaur instincts are not so different from ours, because clearly she had them fooled too.
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska,
Maybe they should.
I will promise you
Let's
this.
choose our bombs.
Only the unruliest wild Kukusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Well, that's too bad, because I know a few unruly wild Kukusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Bring out the big guns. It's fine, you just shoot the thing at the top. What the hell voice acted this? How do you know? You never met the...
Alpa!
Careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Maybe I do. It would be kind of funny.
Oh no, that's one of the extraction cages!
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Hakuna.
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
Well done.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Saurian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so.
Oh, is that the weapon I'm using
while
now?
my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
I don't think the Pyro Archon is gonna let you get away with this coup.
As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Wow.
Your vision is
Democracy, huh?
deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger!
Knick-knack.
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Just shoot the thing! Really? Sweet Jesus.
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant! Ah! Ah! No! The relic!
That's it? What? Isn't it here? I wanted to shoot the thing!
Everybody stand! Yoo-hoo!
Goofy shit.
My name Echo in some...
Swap, thank you.
Give up, Alpa. We're negotiating my way now, and this ain't your strong suit.
Shut up! Just shut up! Ah!
Hey, something's up with this relic!
Is there? I mean, that's looking good. Oh!
No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole
You gotta get this
workshop is
Pokeball
gonna
under
fall
control,
apart.
man.
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Well, blow it up then. Leave the workshop to me, you deal with the relic.
What? What is my plan?
Okay,
Indeed. What am I supposed to
it's
do?
too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside.
Oh, is that what you did? Huh.
But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
Okay, we're putting out the fire though?
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky.
Are you gonna pull an Iron Giant? Are you gonna get nuked up in the air?
I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times. I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Okay, enough dramatics.
Alpa, what are you?
You're a fool, Jaska! Why would you choose such a risky solution? We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Are they competing for who can blow themselves up first?
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time. But I can fly it a safe distance away. even if it's the last thing I do. Here. This should be high enough to save the clan.
Yeah, should it?
What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
Oh, this is so stupid. You don't get to blow yourself up. If I get to do it first. Why not just let her have it and throw it? What? What's everybody? That was like 3 people, 3 times in a row, competing for who could blow themselves up first. It's just ridiculous. Wow.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you. What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast?
He's more battle scars.
Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
Well, she said that she was doing best guesses. Now it seems like she can translate completely. All taken care of. It was a little DIY. The fuck?
I think that's putting it mildly.
What did I do?
Again. Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You
Damn it,
don't
Mom.
need to worry about it.
Leave me alone. You're embarrassing me.
Time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
I'll figure it out. That's opening on the wrong side.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya! Koya! So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you.
Does everybody have to talk shit?
Now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Nightwind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in person.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her. I promise.
Would you?
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya? You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Why?
Hey, but we're not done talking.
Want people to crowd around the sick bird?
What are we gonna do with her, hmm? Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her.
I think she's
And
tired
of
as shit.
course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
What are you talking about just now?
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
What?
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
That's the solution. Now the tables have turned. Time they got a taste of their own medicine.
So, it looks like there's just one last conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
What?
I said I had to wait
Looks
until
pretty
things
down for
had
someone
blown
who's up.
over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
Back when? How far back are we talking? Oh my god, really? There's nothing to be sorry about. Humans and Saurians, we all grow up and form new bonds with new family and friends. And now I come to understand why you chose to stay among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
I like how they randomly decide when to translate.
There's that family likeness coming through again.
Come on, ship it.
But that day, when we ran into each other.
I agree in the moment I thought you were their accomplice.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Just now. Chimpu, what a name.
Chime and Chimpu, they're here too!
Isn't Chimpu Japanese for chimp? I guess it was when it was my turn to embrace a new family of my own. What? We understand them now? Perfect freeze frame. Guns and wings. Ooh, come up with a name. should be enough, right? Claim all. Dunyan rings. Already 20%. Don't know how. Yeah, give me the good shit. What the hell are these? It's gonna be quality stuff. Okay. Kind of satisfying to just check those lists off. Yeah, sure, acceptable. All of them are in the previous zone, huh? I don't know why I have a slight Italian lilt to the way I'm talking. Huh? Scaramouche, eh? This could be rough. Perilous, obviously. I'm gonna make it easy for myself. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I should have. Oops.
Strike a pose. Let the world come out.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Reconstitute.
Uh-oh.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand fresh and floral.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
Let my name echo in
God damn, how much health does he have? Brother. So, like, I'm hitting that shit with Vaporize from Purina, which is probably like my highest damaging Hydro character. And then Chaska just whips out 80,000, just bang, easy peasy, no problem. Feels a little off. Really? Okay, well, you guys have fun. Bum ba dum bum bum.
Showing me what teamwork is dreamwork. A little ambiance.
Ow.
Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Sirs?
Everybody stand fresh and floral.
Sorry, what is the damage they're immune to?
Let the world come on.
Is it Hydro? No. Pyro?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Well, good thing I'm burning focused then. FML. Oh shit, really? There's been a chest here I've been ignoring the entire time. Oh, brother, goddamn.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
That was easy enough. Did I get the recipe from the chest? This must have. Ba-da-ba.
Strike up a teamwork is dream. A little ambiance.
Wind strider. Check.
Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, that's enough to get them all.
I'm going in. This will brighten up the place.
activate her ult early, do I maintain the stacks? I got a feeling that I don't. Incoming healing bonus? None. Oh. And it's done. The hell is this claw convoy? Aeon Commerce Guild? What's all this about? Where, what's... Oh! Time to feed the animals, huh? Welcome to join the Claw Convoy Animal Rescue Society. Greetings! I see you, how do you do? That interest you? What sort of event are we talking about? Simple put, we're asking people to join the Claw Convoy and Animal Rescue Society, sponsored by the Aeon Commerce Guild, and help us take care of the abandoned and endangered animals. Not fast enough? Vic has been working with volunteers from various nations, helping to solve the widespread problem of stray animals through communal adoption. Ding! Which led us to start thinking about working with researchers like Miss Lamia in the field of endangered animal conservation. Honestly, I'm glad to see my research bear fruit in this way too. Aha! With them are of the same mind. Thanks to volunteers and visionary researchers like Miss Lamia, the stray animals are now have a home and endangered species are being protected. Wow! Aside from Leeway, the Claw Convoy's animal care facilities may be found everywhere the Aeon Commerce Guild is active, like in Mondstadt and Sumer. As such, we're running this event to show our gratitude to our volunteers and to let everyone know just how many convoy companions we've got out there. You can head over to the area where the adopted animals are staying to check on their actual living conditions and take a small gift to go. A gift for what? I'm getting gifted just to look at the animal? What? Of course, before you claim a gift, you'll need to prepare something for the other adopters as well. Oh! When time comes, all gifts will be retrieved by a professional and delivered to the original adopters. No need for expensive gifts. I just meant to convey your feelings. Yeah, sure, I absolutely sign me up, sure. If you're ready, you can hand over your gift now. Our staff will pass it to the relevant adopters once the event ends. By the way, based on our personal experience, some of our adopters are interested in regional specialities and others prefer good food. Cool. How does this work? Ooh, a Rishbone Tiger, that's a good idea. Who are we giving this to? Local specialities. Where are the adopters? 3 cats, 2 dogs, so what would they want? Okay, what do I have the most of? Local specialities. Well, this is local and I got a lot of them. No! Oh, I got all of that. Look them away in cages. Instead, we employ professional caretakers to monitor their physical condition. Track them down is no easy task. You'll need the special inscribed tracker that the Miss Lamia has developed. I'm not as knowledgeable as she is in this area, so I'll leave the explaining to her. Agreed, allow me to explain. The underlying tech behind the inscribed mirror is related to the Aksha. Oh, goddammit, the Akasha. And the operation specifics are quite complex, but don't worry, it's tested and safe. We've already attached microtransmitters to all animals. Why do I need to know this? So we just need to read the device's signals, and the mirror will reveal all that can be seen from the animal's perspective. The device may need some improvements, but this footage will suffice for us to locate active animals. That's all there's to it. If you're ready, then we're happy to welcome you to the Claw Convoy. Find them, sure. The adopters' gifts and animals themselves will be waiting for you. Meaning Primo gems. Oh god. Who tweets a lot, who eats a lot, who preens a lot. Wait, is it gonna be all the same animals over and over? Who came up with this? Okay, so how does this work? Ugh, why does it have to be on the opposite side of this mountain? La 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 la. Fight and greet all nearby adopted animals. Okay. See the adopted animal's point of view and thus locate them. You can adjust the camera angle and observe the surroundings to prove your accuracy of the search. Oh, okay, uno momento por favor. Uh-huh. Well, that's simple then. Sitting in the bush? Yes, hello. That's it? Just walking over and clicking, huh? What? Okay. He was right by the Sterling area. He's doing outside of a tree. Do squirrels like hanging out outside of trees? I've not really seen them. Aha! Where's that next to him? What the fuck is that? That is unsettling. What am I looking at? Oh, hello, Xingqiu. Ooh, Thank you so much for being willing to lend a hand to the cause of rescuing animals in need. They too are sentient beings, and they surely have long sensed your kindness. Those with chivalry in their hearts stand up for the weak and
I carry memories of
weak of the world, and you, like me, have chosen to join the Claw Convoy.
It is the last
From that,
I
may assume that you too nurse the desire to preserve the lives of living beings. Next we meet, let us go to the mountain together to pay them a visit. Though they may have met you but once, some animals have excellent memories. Who knows? They might still recognize you. Have I met the animal? That's silent Joe just hanging out on the horizon. Little spoopy. I just want to double check. What is the progress here? Probably have plenty of time, but... Whew. Amazing how I'm sleepy already. I could do all this